Welcome to the Trojan Round Table, where 9 friends turn the most trivial topics into full-blown, passionate debate. Every episode, we rank our top 10 takes, from food and movies to sports, zoo animals, and everything in between. Then we seed those rankings into a bracket and vote, round by round, argument by argument, until one topic is left standing. No experts, no safe opinions, just strong takes, bad logic, and friendships hanging by a thread. This is the Trojan Round Table. Let the debate begin. Welcome to the Trojan Round Table. I am Devin.
I'm Logan.
I'm Jit.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Trenton.
Holden.
We got 3 guys not here tonight: Harrison, Dan, and Jacob, who we also refer to as Colonel Bill. So let's get started with this here. All right, let's go through some rules of how this is going to work. So we take a topic, the most trivial, the better. We start with TV shows, and that's what this one's going to be all about. So we ranked our top 10. If we ranked it number 1, that gets 10 points. If we ranked it number 2, it gets 9 points, and so on, all the way down to their 10th ranked show. It gets 1 point. From there, we count the points and we put them in a bracket. From there, we vote 9 people. If you get 5 votes, you win. And we have our best TV show, which later in the week will determine our bracket. But tonight, we're going to break down our rankings for you. So, Colton, you want to get us started?
First off, I got Survivor. Then I have Game of Thrones. Suits is number 3. Friday Night Lights is number 4. Yellowstone, Big Bang Theory, Gold Rush, Landman, Breaking Bad, and my final one was The Office.
So, why Survivor? That was the only person that had it on their list. Okay.
No, there was a few people that had
all-time
Survivor.
show.
Was there?
There's
All-time
like 3
show.
people who had it on there.
It's been going on for, what is it, like season 50 whatever now?
Yeah, well, so is the Family Guy and The Simpsons, and that didn't make it.
True.
Here's the deal. I also ranked Survivor. All right. I started watching from the very beginning. This is like way back, like 2000 was the first episode. Like it's pixely. All right. I respect it, but number 1's a little crazy to me, Colton. I mean, come on, defend number 1. I get it on your list. I put it on my list, but number 1, come on.
It's just the show. It's lasted forever. Hasn't gone anywhere. It's as popular as it has been or has ever been. So it's hard not to.
Yeah, it's really popular.
I haven't heard anything about Survivor in the past
population
15 years.
Like, that's my mom's favorite show, probably. So
Colton hasn't missed a week. Him and his wife watch it every week, and they've done this for 15 years. All right, they've been together for 15 years. All right, and they haven't missed a week. And they love Jeff Probst. Okay, the dude.
I'm not saying it's a bad show. It's just wild for number 1.
Yeah, so there's a couple.
It's wild to be in the top 10.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
There's some highly questionable ones on this list.
there is.
Well, let's dive into Trenton's then. If we got some more questionable, let's get that Colton off the hot seat. Trenton, you're up.
I got the best show is obviously number 1 is Ted Lasso. That's hard to argue with. Number 2 is Modern Family. That's probably recency bias, is the series I'm watching right now. Number 3, Schitt's Creek. 4 is The Office. 5 is New Girl. 6 is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. 7 is Friends. 8 is The 100. 9 is Superstore. And 10 is The Big Bang Theory.
I can respect Modern Family being number 2. Modern Family is really good.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with anything on his list. I've seen
New,
it all.
New Girl is very good as well. It's a fun show. Superstore, honestly, I've never heard of.
Probably be higher. Modern Family is just number 2 because that's the one I'm watching right now.
Yeah, I mean, I respect it. Trenton's gonna love the sitcom episode when we do that, right? They're all
half of his list are sitcoms.
A respectable list for me.
It is. I haven't seen Ted Lasso because it's Apple TV.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good show.
We'll get to it, but I mean that show is.
It makes a lot of appearances. It's not number 1 on mine, but it's in there.
I've never seen it, so I can't argue much on it.
It's good.
I've never seen it either.
Well, there you go. And if any of you in the audience has never seen any of these, put these on your list and watch, and let us know in the comments. All right, Kyle, you want to kick us off with your list?
Yeah, I actually did my list more so based on rewatchability, meaning like shows I haven't seen in a couple years and I want to go back and watch them. So number 1, I got Breaking Bad. Number 2, Game of Thrones. Number 3, The Office. Number 4, Dexter. 5, Ted Lasso. 6, Peaky Blinders. 7, The Boys. 8, Parks and Rec. 9, Daredevil, the original Daredevil series, not the Born Again one. And then 10 is Stranger Things.
All right, tell me why Breaking Bad number 1 over Game of Thrones. I mean, those two are highly respected. I mean, you look at those are always in the top 5, but you got Breaking. I don't see many lists where Breaking Bad is over Game of Thrones, except for on your list.
Here's a fun thing I didn't realize until after I put it number 1. It's actually the number 1 rated show of all time. I did not know that, but I've watched it 2 or 3 times now, and I loved it every time. And I'm actually rewatching Game of Thrones right now.
Second time through, third time through, or just first time?
For what?
Game of Thrones.
Second time. I think I'm on season 5 of the second time around.
I've watched Game of Thrones 2 times. I'll have to go back.
Just started Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What is
Through
Peaky
season
Blinders?
1.
Peaky Blinders,
it's on Netflix.
It's really good. How do you explain
Never heard
it?
of it.
What year is it? Like
It's
1930s?
It's after World War One. Yeah.
Like 1920s, 1930s? Like
Yeah.
mob stuff?
It's a good show.
Got Tommy Shelby brothers. Good stuff.
So I have a question about The Office. Is that, I mean, obviously The Office, it counts the whole series, but is there a point in the series in which the likability and the watchability falls off? Because I watched, in my opinion, the whole thing, but it's right when, you know,
it falls off
Michael Scott leaves the show and then I'm out.
Yeah, it falls off for sure. But I've also watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
So I still love it every time.
Daredevil? I didn't even know that was a series. I thought it was just a movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. There's actually 2 series of it now with the same actor. Now that Disney bought back the character Daredevil.
So what's the Born Again or whatever?
It's same actor. It's just different. I don't know how you word it. They just named it a different series basically because at the end of the first series they made it look like he was done.
Oh.
And then he comes back, so it's called Born Again.
Gotcha.
So it's essentially season 2.
Yeah, it's like a sequel.
No, because there's 3 or 4 of the original series, and then there's a season of the second one.
Gotcha.
None of us understand it because none of us care, for being honest, but it's great.
Hey, if you ever want to watch the entirety of MCU, it's on the list.
All right, Jit, time to take it away.
All right, so I don't watch a lot of TV, so bear with me here. Some of them are older, but I got The Last Kingdom. Nobody else has it on their list. Watch it; it's a good show. It's a Viking, obviously, show. Really good. I got Peaky Blinders number 2, The Office. I got Friends on there, Rick and Morty, Friday Night Lights, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Arrow, Gotham, and then That 70s Show.
Dude, you do have some. Not old.
I don't watch a lot of TV, especially all the way through. I don't watch. You can ask my wife.
No, you're terrible. You're terrible at it.
Yeah,
you're terrible at watching.
Those are the shows that I've actually finished. Let's start with that.
Those are the only 10 shows he's ever finished, so he had to rank them in his top 10.
Pretty close. I just started Game of Thrones. If I would have watched it before this, I would have probably put that on there. But started it on like Wednesday or Thursday night.
So The Last Kingdom, you said obviously it's a Viking show. Obviously none of us do that because none of us know what that is.
I did know
Kingdom.
that.
Yeah, Kingdom. It's the last one. So
to be fair, Kingdom can go into a lot of things other than
like on Nat Geo or something.
No,
Nat
it's
Geo.
It's not Netflix.
I've never heard of it.
You need to dive into The Last Kingdom. I respect it because I've never seen it. But like, you need to tell me more. Like, you're number 1, and no one else has it. Like, come on.
So, do you want like the backstory of it, or
yeah? Convince somebody in the audience to watch it because none of us are going to.
So, an English kid, his kingdom area gets attacked by the Vikings. The Vikings take him in as a child, raise him, and then they all died. He ended up going back to the English, and now fights on both sides, depending on who they're fighting. So that's the synopsis, very brief.
Well, obviously, it wasn't
There's a
that
lot
good.
of
It got canceled after 5
stories.
seasons.
Well, maybe after 5. I didn't get to 5 seasons. I got to the end of season 4. I got to watch season 5. It wasn't out yet when I.
All right, hand up,
Just
Jack. Convince
taking it
anybody
off.
that should be number 1. All right,
What's
I see no
that?
show of hands. Great job.
Anything else you want to rip apart on mine?
I have a hot take.
No.
I have a
Pretty much
very
the entire
hot
thing,
take.
honestly.
We got a hot
What?
take. You got a hot take, Logan?
I am not a huge fan of Friends. I think it's overrated. I can respect it
I
being a
like-
top 10 show, but it's not for me.
I like Friends, but it didn't make my top 10, if that tells you anything.
Well,
All right,
for
I'll
some
be
people,
fine.
I've
I'll
actually
be fine.
watched
I'm
Friends
going to
like
wait till
twice.
I get to my list. Because
Oh.
my list
Who's
is the
up?
best. So.
Your list
Friends
is
is good for the same reason Survivor's good. Sentimental value.
I don't think that's true.
All right,
Well,
that's great. Logan, give us your list.
The better one.
my list falls under a theme, kind of, and I know a few of you will not like any of these shows, but for number
There's
1,
some
I
good
put
shows on there.
It, Welcome to Derry, and then I have Game of Thrones, Supernatural, Peaky Blinders, and I kind of cheated with 5 because it's actually 2 shows, but it's like the same setting, which was The Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor. And then I had 1883, The Office, Fallout, The Walking Dead, and then The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And yes, the
Logan just
Sabrina
likes
the
people
Teenage
getting
Witch.
killed.
Yeah,
Logan
no,
loves that.
How is 1883 on yours, but Yellowstone isn't?
because I watched 1883 before I watched Yellowstone, and I kind of got into Yellowstone late, but it was kind of the introduction to the universe, and I just really enjoyed that part of it.
Both are good shows. They're both good shows.
I never
Yeah.
got into the 2 after 1883 and 1912 or whatever.
I would
Yeah.
almost argue they're better than the show Yellowstone.
I like
mean,
the
Logan's
story
telling you it is
more of
better.
1883. Yellowstone seems to just drag on, which every good show will drag on and be successful, but 1883
certain
for
point-
what it was a good story. And
Yeah.
it just opened up the world for like Yellowstone and the preceding shows.
The thing I liked about 1883 and 1923 is it's one season telling a story and it's done.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like Yellowstone was the same freaking story. Sorry, excuse my language. Every season. Like, basically, someone's trying to steal their land every season.
Right.
Well, that's the main part of Yellowstone.
I mean, that's the only thing to do, back in the day.
Yellowstone isn't back in the
Steal
day.
land.
That's
No,
present.
it's
Well,
definitely
Devin hasn't
not.
seen Yellowstone,
I ain't
obviously.
seen it. I ain't seen it. All right, there it is. I right of myself out. I ain't seen it. You ain't gonna find
Back
it
in the
online.
day in 2015.
Well, the other ones are 1883, 1920, whatever. I ain't seen any of them. All right, maybe I need to.
You should. They're very good.
You want to expand on it? Welcome to Derry is your number 1 because again,
yeah.
another show number 1 that's on no one else's list.
Well,
I've seen it.
yes, it is
I
very
like it.
good. It's you have to like kind of be into horror to like it because it is brutal and there are some very disturbing scenes throughout the show, but if you can get through that and like kind of follow the story because it takes place prior to the movies, and then every season there's 3 seasons coming out, and every season goes farther back in time to tell the story of Pennywise and the Deadlights.
It wasn't the goriness that kept it out of the top 10 for me. I liked the show. It just wasn't enough to crack the top 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the goriness will shove some people away, but if you can get through that and understand that it's a show telling a story, I highly recommend
Logan,
it.
Isn't it technically, yes, it's set before the movies, but it's technically not a prequel, correct? Because when the kids kill him in the second movie, he's technically born again and going after their family members.
Yeah, that's kind of a spoiler.
Disclaimer.
No, that's their problem.
Oh,
thanks.
But yeah,
I
so
don't know.
spoiler alert. Pennywise.
I mean, that's
he doesn't exist in any certain time period. He exists in all of them at once.
Yep. Which is, they make that known early, I believe.
I think it was
In the
like
show,
the
don't
last
they?
2 episodes.
Was it?
I think so. It
Maybe
was
you're
towards
right.
the end.
Maybe. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Supposed to say that before.
I know, Colton. Thank you.
Logan just needs to get to spooky season. He's gonna have all the horror movies and whatnot. Like that's kind of Trenton had all the sitcoms. Logan's kind of got some spooky season in there. We're a long ways from that.
I got a
But
little
the
bit of
theme is
everything
there.
in mind.
I got a little bit of nothing in mind.
A little bit of nothing. No, your list is good. It's just old.
You're just not very diverse.
You're not
Chip.
diverse.
Nope.
No culture, and
I
that's
almost
all
put
right.
Letterkenny. I almost put Letterkenny in.
Oh my god, that would
was
have been
close.
hilarious.
I feel like Letterkenny falls under like sitcom. No,
Mm, kind of.
kind of, but not really.
I don't know what I'd classify it as.
That's fair. Well,
I don't
Devin,
want to tell anybody in our our crowd to how to judge anybody's list or anything, but if you think Jit's list is, I mean, it's old and it's fine or whatever, but wait till you see some of these other topics. Good Lord, Jit's gonna have his own reputation. So,
hey, spoiler.
To be
Spoilers.
fair, we haven't
Tune in
we
next
haven't heard
week
the
for-
worst
no.
list yet. We haven't even heard the
What?
worst list yet.
no, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
No, there's other ones, and we'll keep rolling here. So I'm next. Mine is, if I'm gonna sit down and watch a show, what one am I turning on, and when I turn it on, am I gonna hit show next episode? Okay, so Ted Lasso #1. Not doing when it has it #1. Ted Lasso. For those of you that have not seen it, okay, it's obviously my #1. You got to see it, okay. But there's real life, like it's based around soccer and coaching. But like there's real life stuff in it, and it's really cool the way they talk about and tell the story of it. I'm not going to spoil anything else, but it's cool how they put that in a TV show. And #2, I got Band of Brothers, all time war stuff. If you're into that, I'm into that. So fun stuff there. Friends 3. All right, I will not take any friend slander. I'm sorry. #1 sitcom is the greatest. Yes, there's sentimental value, and there's sentimental value
good.
because we grew up with it, and y'all grew up with it, and y'all love it, and Jennifer Aniston and all those people in there, you love them. All right, come on, I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to go the other way. The Fallout, brand new, still out. Every week I'm dying to watch the next episode. If you ain't seen it, you need to see it. It's on Prime. Schitt's Creek #5, Modern Family 6. Friday Night Lights 7, all those. You turn them on, you keep clicking next episode, and pretty soon it's 2 in the morning. I don't know if anybody else has the issue, but I do.
I do.
Yep. Survivor #8. If we're doing just straight TV shows, gotta get a little bit of everything. Survivor's out there, 50 seasons. Yeah, I love it. And I understand if you don't, that's great. Not everybody's into that kind of thing. I am, it's fine. Lost a little bit of my childhood, okay? Grew up, parents were watching every week. They love it. I've seen a lot of it. It is good. Storyline's fine. Last season's all right. The ending's not great, but got to throw it on there. And I got The Office. And the reason I had The Office is because when I was putting my list together, I forgot about Gossip Girl. And Gossip Girl is the best, and I would have been flamed in the chat for it, so I didn't put it on there. But so I threw on The Office. Gossip Girl is significantly better than a lot of the shows any of you other put on your stuff. So really, Gossip Girl is my 10, but you won't find it on my list. And I got The Office. All
You're
right,
still going to get flamed for it because you said it. Everybody knows now.
Yep.
Has anybody here watched it?
You gave us a fake list.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's not anywhere near
It's
a top
not
10
good.
list.
No.
Also, Devin,
No,
I have a question.
Yeah.
When did Friends air?
In the 90s?
So we grew up with it?
Yeah, y'all grew up watching it.
Wasn't it the early 90s?
Yeah.
The entire
You
Just
guys
because you
not
look
watch
40
it
doesn't
growing
mean you
up.
are 40.
Did y'all not watch it growing up?
He looks older than 40.
This hairline tells you it's a
27.
little older than that.
We're
I'm a little-
27, 28 in this chat, my friend.
Colton grew up with it. All right, fine. Anything else y'all got on the list? If there's that good of a list, you ain't got nothing else to say.
Friends
I
started
forgot
in
you
94.
loved Lost.
Ended in
So the
04.
tail end of it.
Lost is fine. I put it on
Yeah.
the list because I want it to be mentioned. It should not be forgotten about, but like,
I think Lost
it's
is
on
another
the
one
list,
of
I'm
those.
not-
Maybe
I'm not
the first
defending it.
Love
season.
it.
The first season of Lost was good, but other than it just went downhill after that.
I think Lost is one of the highest rated shows as well. But a lot of people, like you said, that hated the ending.
I'm
When
just
it
glad we
aired-
have 3 people with Friday Night Lights.
Early
I'm happy about it.
2000s.
2000s.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know I grew up on that.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
people loved it. Like that was you had to tune in to watch it. I don't know. I just remember that. I personally have not seen it front to back. It is what it is. Jay, you're talking about Friday Night Lights. What about it?
I'm just glad there's 3 people with Friday Night Lights on here. It's a good show.
Great
it is
show.
a good show. Just wasn't
Really
good
good
enough
show.
to make my top 10.
And that's
Fair enough.
And you
Fair enough.
ought to have that opinion.
I am.
No matter
And
if
Jay
it's
only
wrong.
has
Slight
it on his
opinion,
list
no.
because he doesn't watch any other shows. So
Pretty
Just
much.
mad none of y'all have Landman on yours. Great show.
I do. Colton Landman is really good.
I've
I'm waiting
seen
for him to screw it
episodes
up.
of it, but
It's really
Never-
good.
Never even heard of it.
On Apple TV.
Yeah.
Well, Paramount.
That'd be why.
It's
yeah, I
also,
think
yeah,
Paramount.
it's on Paramount. It's the same creator as Yellowstone, 1883, 1923.
Mm,
Tulsa
it's
King,
back
if you've
in the
ever
day.
watched that. Mayor of Kingstown.
never seen them. So
They're all
I got nothing.
good. I've seen them all. They're all good.
I'm making a list of TV shows I gotta watch now.
Well, you
Will I
got to watch
finish
them?
them.
Probably
That's
not.
why we're
Probably
doing
not.
this.
your list is going to be massive because you've clearly only seen 10 shows in your
You're
life.
going to have 3 million shows to watch, and you're not going to get them all done before you die.
Pretty much. I probably won't even finish
Jack
them. I'll
Reacher.
start
That
them.
would be on my list if I would have done
Jack
this later.
Reacher is
Jack
good.
Reacher's a
Oh,
good one.
shit.
That's
I
a
didn't
good
even
one. I
think of
forgot
Jack
about that one.
Reacher. That is good.
Can I change mine?
No, we're too far.
Listen, here's my only thing. On the People's Lister, it's respectable. There's not a lot of hot takes about it. Gossip Girl had to get said. I'm sorry. I wrote it down. I had talked about it. I know there's
Did you
people out
say
there
there's-
that love it. I'm with you. All right.
My
Yeah, on the People's Lister, it's the least controversial of the list, and I'll take that title. It's fine.
I disagree entirely.
I know. There's no Game of Thrones. There's no Breaking Bad. That's fine. I ain't seen either. All right. Anyways, moving
And
on.
there's Survivor.
Why haven't
on
you
there.
seen either of those?
I haven't seen either of them. I'm sorry.
What rock have you been living under?
The same one Jit has, just not quite as bad. All right, let's
Hey,
move
I've
on.
seen
Here.
both
I'm going to
of
talk
those.
about Harrison. I'm
Just
going to
got
get
all
the
the
heat
way
off
through.
from you. All right, I'm going to talk about Harrison's list here because just because they're not here, we got to talk about their lists. And because they're not here to defend themselves, we can go crazy on them. Number 1, Band of Brothers. Hey, I had it number 2. I respect
hi.
it. Harrison's a little more of a history buff. I respect it. Suits number 2. Suits is good. I've heard great things about Suits. Breaking
You haven't
Bad.
seen Suits either?
I have not. No, I've been told by a lot of people that watch Suits. It's on my list. I'm watching Modern Family right now. All right, chill out.
Jesus.
I'm one show at a time. And Survivor. I'm still watching. All right, number 3, Breaking Bad. Number 4, Peaky Blinders. Number 5, Chernobyl. Chernobyl. No, it's not. No one else's
I've
list.
heard that's good. I just haven't seen it.
Never
Chernobyl
seen
is
it.
it's
I
really
haven't seen
good.
it.
I've heard it's good. Again, Harrison loves that kind of history and all that kind of thing. It goes right along with history. You got Yellowstone. Apparently, that's not history. News to me. The Pacific. Fallout. Number 8 is Fallout. I have it. Fallout's good. We talk every week. I'll talk with Logan every week about Fallout. It's good. It's heating up. But the issue with that show is we got to wait every week, like the olden days, like in Yellowstone, for that to come out. Number 9,
Or you
Lost.
just let a bunch come out.
Yeah, or that, and I ain't doing it. Number 9, Lost. I also have Lost number 9. Having grown up in the same household with Harrison, he probably has the same idea as I do. Throw it on the list, get to talk about it. Yeah, we watched every week growing up, so that is what it is. And number 10, Rogue Soldiers. Sorry about that. Yeah, I ain't seen that either. Anybody seen that? Talk about it? No? All right.
Nope. I don't have any knowledge of this show.
I feel like I've heard of it.
I can't even pronounce it, so.
He was struggling to pronounce Rogue.
It's a tongue twister, the Rogue Soldiers. Anything else on the list with Harrison? I don't have. For the shows that I've seen, I respect that he has on there and where he has them ranked. The other shows I've not seen, so I can't really
It's
see.
a new show. Oh, that's Rogue Heroes. What is this?
I've never heard of it.
Is it
Well,
even
I
a
hope you
show?
don't
I can't even find it. Can't even find it on Google.
Is it? Did he mean Rogue Heroes?
Yeah,
It
he
must be
meant
that.
Rogue Heroes.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
It
He
can't
might have
be
meant
good if
what?
you can't
There's
even
only
get
3
the name right.
seasons.
What's that? Isn't there a Rogue something with Star Wars?
Rogue One.
Maybe he meant that. Yeah, Rogue. I
Rogue
know he
One.
was a big Star Wars guy. I mean, we have no idea what he's talking about, and he's not here to defend
No.
himself. So
Well, he
We're
couldn't
gonna
even get
move
the
on.
name right, so it must not have been that good.
right, who the heck
Road
names it? Rogue?
Soldiers SAS.
Apparently no.
Oh, Road
What'd you-
Heroes. Never mind. Never mind.
All
Disregard.
right, I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna pass it over to Logan. You can talk about Colonel Bill's list here.
All right, I'm looking at his list now. It is interesting for sure. He's got number 1, Attack on Titan. Number 2, Game of Thrones. 3 is The Office. 4, Whose Line Is It Anyway? 5, Futurama. 6, Survivor. 7, Top Gear. Depends on which
Yeah, the old
series
ones,
of
yeah.
Top Gear. And then Arcane, Rick and Morty, and Always Sunny. So
There's some weird ones. Futurama.
a lot of them,
Futurama's a good
I'd
show.
say half of
That's
them
why
Futurama's
I
are
also
those-
finished.
half of them are
That's like a
animated
mindless
shows.
show.
It is.
Attack on Titan is a good anime. I personally haven't seen a whole lot of it because I can't get into it. But
Now here's the thing. So if you're gonna go anime, I respect anime. My girlfriend watches a ton of anime. I respect it. But like Attack on Titan, like where does it rank in the anime? Like has something a little bit better. Maybe something has, like One Piece. Got like I don't know, way over 1,000 episodes. Like Attack on Titan. Come on, Colonel, be
Mhm.
better.
What about Whose Line Is It Anyways?
see, that's
I
more
don't
of a
think
game
it
show
is.
rather
TV
than a
show.
Jerry
TV
was running
show.
it.
Game
It was it, but
It's good. But
I was mad
say
that I
no.
didn't put it on my list because I didn't even think of it.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
it makes sense. You had Survivor number 1, so
Shut up.
Yeah, that tracks.
you and your
Go find
reality
your,
TV
go find your hairline.
is missing.
Go
I've given
find your
up.
hairline. I'm curious
Gone but
as
not
to what
forgotten.
Colonel would say on which version of Top Gear he put. Because I feel
gonna
like
guess
the
the
British one
original.
is better.
Wait,
I got a question about Top Gear. Is that Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah.
That's
So I'm gonna
the first-
segue here.
Which-
Y'all
We're
seen
talking
Mr. Clarkson's got his own farming
Clarkson's
show now
Farm?
on Prime. Yeah, Clark. Now that's good stuff. If anybody's
seen
seen it, didn't make my list. It actually was on my list. I had to bump it off because it's really not notable at all for top 10. But like, I have seen it a couple times.
The first 2 seasons were good. The third season, it fell off a cliff.
Well, I'm waiting until May or whenever the next season comes out. So come on, Jeremy. I like it more than Top Gear. What else we got going on here? Anything else on Colonel's list?
Always Sunny, very good show. The
That is
rewatchability
good.
of it is pretty up there
Never
as
seen
well. The cast for Always Sunny is
It's good.
they're meant for that show.
It's a good cast, yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Good old Danny DeVito.
Danny
Used to
DeVito.
be the show
Charlie
I'd watch
Day.
before going to school every morning.
That's one heck of a way to start a day.
I was gonna say that
Yep.
you make a lot more sense now.
Oh, that's
what
why
you were
I don't know
watching
what
before
Arcane is.
school.
'Cause it's,
Yep.
All right.
that's why.
After that questionable list, Kyle, why don't you read Dan's for us?
Yep.
So, in my opinion, this is the worst list. I shouldn't say the worst. There are some good ones on here, but some of them are like, what the heck, my guy? All right.
Like 7
Number
and
1,
8.
he's got Ted Lasso, 2, Schitt's Creek, 3, Suits, 4, Yellowstone, 5, my personal favorite, Great British Bake Off.
So timeout. So he's only seen 4 shows. All right, like let's stop there. Like he's only
Yeah.
seen 4
It feels
shows.
Bear
that way,
down is
doesn't
everything
it?
you've seen with his wife.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
He started asking his wife, "Hey, what other shows do we ever watch?" And she's
Hey,
like, "I don't know,
Remain,
the Great
his number 10 is
British
actually
Bake Off."
pretty good.
And then number 6, Peaky Blinders. We get a respectable one there. 7, Person of Interest. 8, Fixer to Fabulous. 9, Queer Eye. And 10, Main Cabin Masters.
Hey, Main Cabin Master is a good show.
Do we
It's
have
not
an
top
argument as to who is the worst? Who has the worst
Dan.
list?
Dan's
Should we put up that to a vote? I feel like we should vote on that. I think we need to make that part of the podcast.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Who
that's
has the worst
unanimous.
list each time?
Yeah, Dan's the worst. All in favor? Yep.
Aye.
Yep.
Great.
That's the titles to take later, no doubt.
Thanks for contributing there, Dan. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks, Dan, with your crappy list.
that. Yeah, it's all right not to be a big TV guy, but like, try a little bit.
At least
I
mine
mean,
wasn't
crap,
that
you
bad.
could have
and I
just
don't
looked
watch
up the
TV.
top 100 shows of all time and put something together better than that.
Half those weren't even in top 100.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, what the heck?
I do like a good baking show, but not enough to make it.
Put Chopped or something. Like, I
Most
understand
popular.
Chopped is cooking, not baking. But like, Chopped is, I mean, it's
Those
good.
Could you imagine being the person that has to rate baking shows?
Now that's an idea.
That'd be a terrible job.
No.
Hold on. There's a baking show that they put together a bunch of people that are awful at baking and they judge them, and it's hilarious.
Well, they have that cooking show, like World's Worst Cook or whatever.
Nailed it. You guys should watch Nailed It. It is so funny.
I'm not gonna
I've
do
seen
that.
Nailed It. I'm a
Cannot
fan of
bake,
Nailed It.
and it is so funny.
Okay.
I
That's
am a
probably my
fan.
favorite baking show.
I'll take your word for it.
Are you looking at Nailed It? It's bad.
It's a fun show to watch. Like, it is not.
is.
It's not serious, but it's one of those you can turn on and
Oh, I've
turn on the
seen that.
background and watch, and it's
Yeah,
good
yep.
stuff. But ain't no
Are
way
we
put it
really
on.
watching it then if you have it on in the background?
Well,
Don't
we
worry
can
about
ask
what
the
I'm
same
good
about
with
some of
on
your
in the background.
shows on some of these people's lists. So
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but my mic got corrupted for the last few minutes of the episode, so I just wanted to give some context. We started talking about baking shows, and I found out that Is It Cake? Half the time they're not actually cakes. So you guys have a good time flaming me for it. Alright, back to the show.
Oh,
Is it
haven't
cake?
seen that one.
Aren't those just random videos on Facebook and
Evan,
stuff?
stop it.
stop.
Interesting. Yeah, that would be why is it cake? You have to have something other than cake. Otherwise, why is there a question behind it?
Holy cow! Logan's just cracked the code. You got the whole plot.
It can't just be cake every time. Otherwise, it'd be like it's cake, not is it cake? It's cake.
Dang it, guys.
That was so dumb. I don't know why it's so funny.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Logan, for putting that together for us.
All right. Any other hot
Oh,
takes
man.
anybody's got? Now we've unveiled all the lists for anybody before,
Yeah, Survivor sucks.
It's on enough lists that might make the bracket.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We'll see, So yeah, that's our teaser, Tune in later in the week and we break down the bracket. We'll do that in our next episode and we'll crown our first champion. And yeah, that one's gonna be a doozy, I do believe, especially if you like Survivor or don't like Survivor, you're anywhere in between on Survivor. Spoiler, it's in the bracket and there's some, harsh opinions about the show. But
As long as
if
it
you want-
doesn't win the bracket.
well, I don't think we're too worried about that, but anything can happen in a bracket. It's matchup dependent. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I'm aware.
We're pitting shows that should never be against themselves or each other. So, and really, they should never be against themselves because they wouldn't win anyways. But yeah. So if you're listening and you like things we talked about, or you think our lists suck or they're good, obviously chime off in the comments. But you can go to link in our description here and takes you to a Google form, and you can create your own top 10, and we'll take that, and we get enough submissions by our fans out there. We'll put together the fans bracket, and we'll tell you if it's better or worse than ours. But we'll let y'all vote, and we'll compare the two. But go to that description, or go to our description, find a link, click on it, go through it. We're asking it there to put in your username, put in an email, put in something just so we can identify you. No, you're not a bot. We're not going to do anything with that information other than create a little community. Find out who's listening to our show, see if there's any loyal fans out there. But yeah, like and subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments. Tell Jit, tell Dan, tell them their lists suck. Tell anyone else that their list is okay, because it's okay.
Hey.
We'll see you next time. And there we'll crown a champion. And let me tell you, you're not going to want to miss that. We'll see you next time.